is the view of saltation and creep. I'll quickly take you through this video so that you can easily understand. See here, the particles are hopping. These particles are not carried by the wind because the particles are bigger. So they're just hopping from one place to another place. If you see minutely only one particle, you will observe that one particle is moving from one small place to another small place. Just concentrate on one particle, so you'll see the particles hopping. Like you see this one, it is hopping from, it was earlier here, it has reached here. So this will be called as creep. When the particles are heavy, wind is not blowing faster, the particles hop. Okay, now if wind speed increases, like here, now wind speed is increasing, particles are lifted up and they are carried by the wind. Here you see the particles are moving with a greater speed from one place to another place. Wind speed is increasing and you can see the particles flying in the air. Okay, this movement of particles from one place to another place, like jumping in a larger area, will be called as saltation. Here, this is saltation. This is again creep and saltation. So there is a clear difference between creep and saltation. You should be understanding it. And when particles are very light, they can be lifted up by the air into the atmosphere, and that creates dust storms. And that is called as suspension. So creep and saltation should be clear to you. That is why I was showing this video to you. Now let's see. What are the causes of soil erosion in India? This we have discussed in our junior classes. That's why I'm not explaining you this in detail. So major cause of soil erosion is population pressure. Because of increasing population, we need more agriculture areas. We need more food crops. We need more industries to provide us material. As a result, we are clearing more forest areas, we are causing deforestation, and if we are leaving the land barren, then obviously soil erosion will take place. Then heavy rainfall has a capacity to erode water. You can see this water is carrying soil with it. So heavy rainfall has a lot of silt and soil inside it. So rainy water is full with the mud. And from where this mud comes, it comes from the land. So this is actually soil erosion that you are seeing when you are seeing muddy water in rainy season. Overgrazing. India is a country which has largest cattle population in the world. India has only 4% pastures, but we have largest cattle. Now, where is our cattle feeding actually? Cattle goes to forest areas, and in forest areas, whatever little grass is there, the cattle graze upon it. And this overgrazing sometimes make the land devoid of vegetation. Now you see this patch doesn't have grass, this patch doesn't have grass, here there is no grass. If rain falls over this area, it will be eroded faster, and then this portion will also be eroded later. We have seen in the previous video that slopes of the land gets eroded faster as compared to plain surface. Why? Because the velocity of the water, the speed of the water is more. Water gushes to go down or runs to go down. As a result, erosion on the mountain slopes is more as compared to the flat areas. And finally, improper farming practices. Some of the farmers are not aware what kind of farming practices they should have. They farm against the slope. So when we have a slopy area, if for example, if this is the land, we should make one farm here and one farm here in this area. We should be plowing according to the height of land. So one farm here and one farm here. Instead, farmers plow a land completely, and this is how, if water is coming from upper side, the whole land will be eroded. So improper farming practices also leads to soil erosion.